Butterflies on Tombstones. Chapter 1 Strange Old Man. Taking the bus to the mountainous area, Jang Minjian moved her body and was a little excited. They came to Taoyi village in the depths of Taihang Mountain, which was the last place Jang Minjian chose to circle on the map. The three of them were looking around, but Jang Minjian ran to a sheep intestine path alone. She saw an old man carrying firewood on the path, and a basket of firewood bent her waist to 90 degrees. Jang Minjian walked over and helped the old man carry the firewood into the house. Just as he was about to say goodbye, the old man suddenly said to Jang Minjian, "Are you a college student? To do social practice?" Jang Minjian nodded. In this summer practice, the three of them were going to do a survey of residents' income in the local mountainous area. "Do you want to live in my house?" the old man asked suddenly. Jang Minjian was stunned for a moment, and asked her with a smile if she was welcome. The old man nodded. Back on the highway to meet her classmates, two classmates complained and asked where she had gone. They were all in a hurry. At this time, the village chief of Taoyi village came, helped them carry their luggage, and arranged for them to live in the brigade headquarters. After dinner, Jang Minjian told the two classmates that she had another place to live. The two classmates didn't raise their heads, saying that she, a thief, had to sleep in a ravine. Jang Minjian smiled and went out. The old man's house was on the hillside next to it, very close. Came forward and knocked on the door, but the old man had not yet slept. Seeing Jang Minjian coming, she moved a new bedding and said that it was originally used to marry her daughter. Jang Minjian asked what about the old man's daughter? The old man said that she had been away from home for more than 10 years. The room was a little stuffy, and Jang Minjian took off her coat casually. The old man looked at her in surprise and pointed to her lower abdomen, wanting to ask something. Jang Minjian hurriedly pulled off her shirt and said that she fell when she was a child, and it was nothing. The old man settled his bed and went out. Jang Minjian lay down, touched the scar on her lower abdomen, and came out of her mind for a while. Not only on her lower abdomen, but also on her two legs. Large and small scars, look very terrifying. When she was a child, she asked her mother, "Where did these scars come from?" Mother said she was too naughty and fell. When she was a child, she believed it, but when she grew up she knew that it wasn't a fall. The scars were more man-made, some were obviously knife wounds. Some were burns, and one appeared to be burns. Moreover, these wounds are not left all at once. Her parents love her so much, how can she look like she has been abused? Early the next morning, Jang Minjian woke up early, only to find that the old man had gone out. They joined up with two other students, and after breakfast, the three of them began to visit their homes. The mountain road was difficult to walk, and after walking for a whole day, only about a dozen households were investigated. When it was dark, everyone went to the brigade headquarters to sort out the materials. It wasn't until 8 o'clock in the evening that Jang Minjian came to the old man's house again. The old man hadn't slept yet, as if he was waiting for Jang Minjian. Jang Minjian came, and the old man got up and went back to the house. Jang Minjian felt a little strange, and the old man didn't seem to want to talk to her. Went to bed early, but Jang Minjian couldn't sleep. After some time, she heard the sound of babbling singing from next door. I couldn't hear what was singing, but it sounded bleak. After a while, Jang Minjian got up and went out, and gently pushed open the door of the old man's house. Under the oil lamp, the old man sat on the kang, singing and crying. Jang Minjian hurriedly asked her what was wrong. The old man wiped his eyes and said that today was his daughter's birthday. When she left, she was only 18 years old, and she sang very well, saying that she wanted to go to the city and become a singer. People in the village said that she worked as a nanny at someone else's house. got along with the male host, and was caught by others, so she jumped off the building and died. But I know it's not like that at all. Not at all. The old man muttered, tears streaming down his face. Jang Minjian was stunned. It turns out that her daughter died? Or suicide? Looking at the grief-stricken old man, Jang Minjian didn't know how to comfort her. The old man cried for a long time, saying that it was time to add a grave to his daughter tomorrow. And that he had to go to bed early. After that, she ignored Jang Minjian anymore, lay down on the kang, and blew out the light. For the whole night, Jang Minjian couldn't sleep well. In the middle of the night, she dreamed dimly. In the dream, a figure in a white dress walked up to her bedside. The figure was crying, which made Jang Minjian see a frightening scene. The next day, Jang Minjian woke up with a terrible headache. The old man also got up. Jang Minjian beat her spirits and went with her to add a grave to her daughter. The old man's daughter, Lu Xia, died less than a year after entering the city. And at this point, the old man could no longer hold his head up in the village. Deep in the mountain pass, Jang Minjian saw a low tombstone with a butterfly carved on it. The butterfly was carved vividly, as if it were alive. The old man said that her daughter likes butterflies. And she also said that when she has money in the future, she will raise many, many butterflies. How could she have died? As he spoke, the old man pulled out a photo from his arms. Jang Minjian leaned over and took a look. And the photo was a particularly delicate girl with a bright smile on her face.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and put notification on to watch more videos. If you have similar experience, please comment and let me know your experience.